Hello everyone, I'm at the American Dream Mall. Now this mall is the second largest in America, largest one on the East Coast, largest one in New Jersey, and I want to see what they're doing for Christmas this year. When I was a kid, going to the mall during Christmas time was such a magical experience, and this mall tends to go all out with their decorating, their theming, so I'm really excited to see what they're going to be doing this year. So come with us to see Christmas at the American Dream. Okay, and it looks like up ahead is the holiday dreamland here at the American Dream. And what a beautiful, elaborate setup that they have here. Look at these nutcrackers. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, just look at these beautiful trees here with all these red and gold ornaments. Very old school style look to it, and I like it very much. Let's take a walk through here, see what we have. Oh, is this letters to Santa? We can send a letter to Santa. I don't know what I want this year. I think I just want to have a nice Christmas, that's all. I don't need anything. Let's see, what else do we have here? So this must be where you can come and get your picture taken with Santa. I don't think Santa's here right now, but this is sort of like a little workshop setup they have here. So I guess they don't want people coming and taking their own pictures here, but this is still very cool. This is the American Dream logo, sort of a stylized Christmas version of it. Oh, this is so fun. This is so beautiful here. I love that this mall just goes all out with the decorating. And here at the center, we have the big Christmas tree. And just look at how tall it is. That stretches all the way up to the ceiling here. Let's get a close-up on this big star here. Very beautiful, very nice to see a mall really going all out with the decorating. And look at all these bouquets. These are actually crocheted flowers. That's really unique. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And this must be like baked goods. What a beautiful display. And it's really making me feel like Christmas. Alright, so up ahead is the garden court, and that's a very impressive display with a fountain, all kinds of great stuff. And now they changed the decorations here seasonally, so let's go see what they have for winter this year. So it looks like it's done up with snow, and we have some reindeer here. How beautiful is this? This is my favorite part of the mall, this section. I just think it's really unique and beautiful. So let's go inside and get a look at this fountain. We have these polar bears, but they're friendly polar bears. They're not going to try and eat us. I love this whole setup. It kind of reminds me of like Dr. Seuss in a way. Looks like something you'd see in the background of one of Dr. Seuss's books. And we have a beautiful, elaborate fountain here. Let's get a look at this. love that they have garden gnomes in this fountain. That's just a fun choice.
So it seems like this section is less of the red and gold and more of like a white, wintry Christmas sort of theme to this one. Look up top there, there's like even a little peacock. Let's just take a little stroll through this winter wonderland, see what kind of critters are gonna greet us. We have a reindeer. Down here we have a little topiary squirrel. And over here we have this lovely little gazebo. Just feels so magical. And this is really why I like this mall so much, is because they do go all out with the decor. They did not embrace minimalism with this mall. They embraced the whimsy, and I really appreciate that. Look at these little ducks here. This is just so wonderful and magical. You know, malls during Christmas time, back when I was growing up, it was just really something special. And I feel like this mall has really done a good job of recapturing that feel, at least in my opinion. You may disagree, but I like what they got going on here. So it's been a while since I've come to this mall and made a video. I like to come here maybe once or twice a year and just have a full day here. So let's just take a little wander around and see what's new, anything we haven't seen yet. There's always so much going on here. So one thing this mall is known for is having its massive indoor ski slope. And over here, there's a viewing window so we can see people coming down the ski slope. Oh, so this is new. They have a Sesame Street store and attraction here. Very interesting. Not sure what exactly this all entails as far as the attraction goes, but very cool to see something like this. I'm sure young kids would love this. We have Bert and Ernie right over here. And of course, at the American Dream Mall, they do have one of the new Toys R Us stores. And this one actually opened a couple years back. This was like when the brand was able to resurrect themselves from the retail apocalypse. And this is a full-line flagship Toys R Us store. It's definitely not the same as it was when I was a kid, but it's still a pretty good store. Take a look at this big Connects Ferris wheel. That's a lot of fun. I didn't realize Connects were still around. Very cool. So this shows the evolution of Jeffrey the Giraffe as a mascot. We have the original from the 60s to the 70s, over here into the 80s. Now this is the one that I grew up with. And then down here, things got a little too real. And then now we have the current iteration of Jeffrey. And I'm just glad that Toys R Us is still around in some capacity, even if it's not the same. And here he is, Jeffrey the Giraffe. It's good to see that you're still around, my old friend. And so this mall has an entire amusement park inside of it, the Nickelodeon universe, and it looks like they have some Christmas trees set up for the holiday season. Let's go take a look at this amazing theme park over here. Quite an impressive amusement park here. Look at all this stuff here. Carnival rides, games, all that. And everything themed after your favorite Nickelodeon stuff. Oh, this is new. They actually have a Bandai store here that sells Gundam models. Look at that. I love stuff like this because I'm a big weeaboo. Look at all these Tamagotchis. Gosh, that's a throwback. Glad to see that they're still around. These were the hottest item when they came out back in the 90s. Nobody could get their hands on them. Okay, so we're coming up to the luxury wing of this mall. It's known as the Avenue, and it has sort of like a very surreal decor style. And I'm curious to see if they're doing anything for Christmas over here on this side of the mall. Be interesting to see if they have any special decor for it. Let's go take a look. So yeah, it has a very strange decor style. I don't see anything overly Christmas style. I don't know if they're doing anything for that. We're gonna find out. But just look at this place. It's really something. Let's look down here. So we have all these faces in these topiaries. And this is just like the usual decoration they have here. But what a strange vibe. What is this store with these giant white buffalo here? This is very strange. And whatever this contraption is, does this thing move? So I guess they sell designer sunglasses, but very interesting store design. So over here on this side of the mall, they have koi ponds with live fish in them. This is really something amazing. Let's take a look, see if we can see some of these fish. Okay, so this is pretty wild. They have an Ultraman live show here. This is definitely unexpected. Came here for Christmas, and I guess we're gonna see some Ultraman stuff. So we have some Ultraman toys and things here. And look at all these full-size Ultraman suits here. So I'm somewhat familiar with Ultraman. I know I've watched the show a couple times. I haven't really gone all the way through it. I know there's like a number of series for it. So I don't know who all these characters are. I know there's Ultraman, there's a couple different versions of them. But very cool stuff here. If you're into Ultraman, you definitely want to come to American Dream and check this out. Alrighty, so it looks like we have Ultraman and a monster here. Now, I don't know the names of these. I'm not an Ultraman expert. I like Godzilla a lot, and I know Ultraman's kind of in the same vein. I gotta get deeper into Ultraman. So if you're an Ultraman fan and you're upset with me for not knowing. Please don't come at me. And look at this massive Ultraman we have here. That's awesome. So one thing I do know about Ultraman is he'll strike that pose and he'll shoot like laser beams out of the palm of his hand and zap this evil space monster right here. Such cool stuff. I love stuff like this. All these cool little characters down here. So yeah, this is the Ultraman timeline. So Ultraman has been around since the 60s, and there are many different versions of him. I don't know what all these are. I think I've seen the original, a couple episodes here and there, and it's a lot of fun. It's superheroes fighting giant monsters. Look at these giant monsters down here, all these creepy little guys. I've seen that guy before, the guy with the lobster claws. I definitely saw an episode with that guy in it.
Ultraman Omega.
This is the ancient kaiju, Gamora. More kaiju? What's going on around here? Who are you?
We'll talk later. First, let's take care of these guys.
Too big!
That monster! Careful!
following the superheroes throughout the mall.
Ultraman Omega.
Well, I came to the mall today to make a Christmas video, and I ended up in an Ultraman parade. So I don't know, sometimes that's just how things go. But I had a lot of fun here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more adventures, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.